Let's see if I can hook my tablet up in the car while I'm at it. Alright. Might as well have something on it. That's the cheese from my sandwich this morning. That's alright. Get my music ready. Grab my tablet. Left pocket got money, right pocket got money, left pocket cocaine. Put my tablet. Yes. Take my tablet with me. See if I can hook this up to the car. What's the matter, man? I get ready. I just thought about it. It's early enough in the day that I will have to do a couple things. Salute, folks. It's your boy, the insurance fella, the ALLSTAR advisor, Alonzo, on your social media insurance brother. Never turn today to whack and tap on your head with another ADH wealth solution. Today, I am going live. I'm taking y'all with me. Right now, I gotta go run to the bank so I can take out a couple dollars for gas and tolls, deliver it to you and all that stuff. But this is my first time at the name brand restaurant, Fogo de Chao. So I'm gonna be going there this evening, see what they're like in Huntington Station, New York, which is Long Island. Just to kind of go over a couple things there. So I figure before I get going in about an hour or two, because it's about a 3-hour drive. So I had to drive from my state through New York City to Long Island. A lot of people would say, and seeing what's going on. It is a nice, beautiful day here today. So I figure why not, while it's such a beautiful day out, run my errands, go into the bank. Like I said, take out a few dollars for gas and tolls and stuff. Get ready to run my errands. Take y'all with me as I use my tablet. See if I can hook my tablet up to my car. If I don't hook the tablet up, I'll at least hook, up to the car. I can at least hook it up to the Wi-Fi and use it or as a platform to communicate with y'all here so that we can have some kind of discussions of things. I'm actually very happy because I almost forgot about having to go to the bank and get this money out. I'd have been mad. And again, this is only because I don't feel like using my linked savings account. I could, but I'm just gonna take out a couple of dollars cash because I don't know if I got to pay for valet parking and all this other stuff. One of the things I did want to mention, because in the black male space, when we're talking about high value power black men and blah 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 blah, we always have this misconception of, again, women not understanding that a woman is an accessory, right? You bring her to the policeman's ball with you and stuff, or the mayor's ball and stuff. It's very different. Because of that, I don't know. There's kind of thing you get to work with that assist you in your endeavors, right? So it's better than just, oh, there's a look, oh, they cook and clean and what have you. You can also have a partnership where, hey, I gotta, I clean up ABC, XYZ. There's a lot of different. Good morning. How you doing today? All right. I get some. Well, I really don't have to, but I don't feel like going in my other savings, so I need to take some gas money.
No problem.
Oh, what did I do with my?
Brian?
I don't think so.
Let
Yeah,
me
he's
know.
coming.
How are ya?
How's it
Can
going?
you just open up the door for him, so he could
Which door?
the the room with the shredder, because he's gonna bring that bin back
The
there. And
bathroom?
no, where we have the shredder bin, the other fax machine in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just because he's gonna take out what's to shred in there.
Ready for me?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just do 100. That's why I can gas up. I'm going to Fogo de Chao tonight. So.
Huh?
I'm going to Fogo de Chao tonight, so.
Oh, nice.
It is what it is. I told you it's the insurance stuff. So you make the company money. They last month we went to some expensive restaurant.
Nice.
They paid for everything, so I wasn't. So now we're going to Fogo de Chao. I'm like, y'all gonna pay for everything. It's like
Right.
$100 a person, so I'm gonna bring my wife and everything. I'm all
Oh,
set.
that's yeah. Just press the green
Yeah.
button. That'll be a nice time. And I heard they got good food. I've never been, but
It's overrated. So if you've never
really,
been to the Brazilian steakhouse, yeah, they're overrated. They see we've been going to expensive stuff for years. Back
so
when
it's
like
just
the
like
Encore,
whatever
yeah,
now.
it's not all it's cracked up to be.
It'll still be a nice night though.
Oh, I'm on.
Something
I'm
to
gonna
do.
enjoy it. Listen, somebody
Right.
else is paying the bill. Oh, I'm eating
Exactly.
everything, but
It's
it's
gonna
not
taste
all this
even
crap.
better because you're not
Exactly.
paying.
It's gonna taste so good. This is good. I never had this before.
Mhm.
You have a good one.
You too. Have a good one.
Thank you. So, but again, even stuff like that. So, as I was mentioning to my bank teller, I'm going to Fogo de Chao tonight. Um, from as a work related trip. And the cool part about it is, with it being a work related trip, I get the advantage of actually, you know, hobnobbing with clients in expensive places. That's why you go to Fogo de Chao, STK, or Capital Grill. And while I'm hobnobbing with potential clients, the thing I was mentioning was, again, a lot of you black guys talking about what are, the woman there and she needs to be an asset. Well, part of her being an asset is you giving her something to do. So you need to be a powerful enough man or in a powerful enough position as a man to be in the loop of things, to be in the position where you're getting invited to the governor's ball or the policeman's ball or the mayoral ball or this political candidate's XYZ money dinner, right? And that's why you get invited to these things. So you do things as a man that's a mover and shaker that's going to have you in these social events. Now, when you are at these social events, well, now you've given your woman something to do because now she has to be a socialite. So she has to dress up a certain way and look a certain way. That's why they want, the $50,000 bag and the this, that, and the third. It's because you, as the man, are supposed to be providing something for them to do as a piece of arm candy. Shout out to my man, Perfect Timing Podcast. We were mentioning about the plus one, and he said to him, he was like, "Yo, Alonzo Hall, I know you know about the plus one because we were talking about being black men in corporate America and how in corporate America they expect you to bring your plus one. They don't want to just see you with some random harlot. They want to see you with your wife. You know what's so funny? We had, like I said, my award ceremony dinner that got rescheduled to last month because my wife couldn't be there because my boss was like, "Hey, yeah, is your wife gonna be there?" No, she's got training for work. Oh, we're gonna reschedule it to an entire whole different week. Why? Google me what's going on. Why? Because the purpose of it is your family. Powerful people have families. Let's take a look at the Benz. There she is. I like showing her off. I ain't gonna hold you. I did want a Jeep Compass back in the day, but Jeeps are unreliable. If I were to get a Jeep type vehicle, I would just get a Mercedes GLE. But such is life. Let's get in this baby. My little Mercedes, my glasses holder and stuff. Alright. There we go. Now, the reason that I brought with me my tablet was because I want to see if I can hook my tablet to my what's the name, and play music and stuff to the car and play music in the background, which is not particularly necessary. I just go to the radio, right? But I wanted to bring y'all with me. I'm about to roll me up my afternoon smoke session so I can have that going whilst I'm at it, right? I like to have my seat up high. But I really just wanted to bring y'all with me for a brief few moments. Excuse me. To just see me run a couple errands. And I wanted to speak on that because with black men, again, when we're looking at being in these positions of power, we have to understand what these positions of power are and what we're asking for. Right? I have an unfortunate situation where my cousin is closing down one of the barbershops that he owns. Why? And people are clowning. There's a bunch of people hating. Oh, he failed. See, I told you he wasn't going to make it. The reality is you motherfuckers never tried. He didn't fail. He succeeded. Let me tell you how. A failure would be never having started a business, never having employed people in the community because it was going to be hard and people were going to be like, oh, you're going to close anyway. Yeah. So he closed down. But how many years had he been in business? I can count at least 3 years in a row that the brother been in business. So if you ask me, that's a success. Right? Why do I say that's a success? Because the brother's business actually flourished for at least 3 years. Most businesses fail in the first 3 years. 80% of businesses fail in the first 2 years. Right? This brother been able to keep this business open for a couple years in a difficult location in New Haven, Connecticut. In a location where they intended for him to fail, Justin Ellicott and the city of New Haven. They set it up for that. They did urban development so that they would get their votes. They had the urban businesses thriving so that they would get their votes from the urbans, from the Negroids. And then they fucked around and found out that you was just a ploy to get old boy some votes. Right? And bear with me, y'all. I'm twisting up my J. Make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth or to schedule an appointment with a licensed financial professional, links are in the description of this video. So yeah, y'all, I'm going to Fogo de Chao today. See what that's all about. Bronze Flat Power, what's up? But as black men, we got to realize, right? Because you got all these, Anton Daniels and Fresh and Fit and Fraud and Fit and all these other people. And people like BGS and his following. And there's a bunch of men who make some money in his following too. Right? But as black men, you got to understand, what are you doing? Because there are people who are in positions who they make money, but they don't do anything. They have no power. Right? You're just an IT guy. All you do is program the fucking video games I play. He fell for it, and that's the point. To keep failing forward, success is the goal. Exactly, bro. He fell forward, Google. He didn't fail and just flat fall on his face. Yeah, he had to close it down. But again, Y'all are happy that he had to close it down. See, I told you he wasn't gonna be shit. Hating on the brother, right? Now y'all mad that he's closing. That's a business that was in your community, a pillar that was in your community that's no longer there, right? That's somebody that your kids could have been looking up to as, damn, I want to be a business owner one day, right? Do I have my gripes with him in terms of, damn, cuz could have done business with me in terms of what I do, da 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 da? Yeah, nobody's perfect, right? But everybody's gonna when you're in business, you get that saltiness. Damn, should have done business with me. Everybody has that feeling. That's human nature, right? But did I, obviously I want to see him thrive. Motherfucker's my cousin. I want to see that nigga blow the fuck up. Point blank, period. I want to see him blow up. Right? Because yes, he failed forward. Like you said, Google Me, he failed forward. He didn't fail. He failed forward. Because he was employing people in the hood. Right? It's people in the hood who, no matter how long or short they work for him, I don't care if you work for him for an hour. Once, just for 1 hour. You were paid for that hour that you worked. I guarantee you that. And that means that he created jobs in the hood. So meanwhile, all the salty chicks who down bad because he wouldn't give them the time of day. Girl, yeah, him and his baby mother, and this, that, and the third, and ba 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 ba. Just keep that in mind, Obi. He's a pillar in the community. He's a role model for younger and older, especially the black community. Barbershops are hard. They come a dime a dozen. Hair salons. And he had 2 locations. But anyway, back to the point I wanted to get to, which I was getting at earlier, was about black men using our women as an accessory. Right? Like I said, I'm going to Fogo de Chao tonight to hobnob with the vice presidents and vice principals at my firm. But one of the things they want to make sure is that my wife is with me. My wife has a pretty good job too. But, Jill, what's going on? But part of her being my accessory, part of her being the asset, part of what she brings to the table has nothing to do with her looks, has nothing to do if she cooks or cleans. This actually has more to do with the superficial stuff that you guys get mad at about women. Because like I said, last night, we're going through her wardrobe, figuring out what she's going to wear today, because I have certain items that I'd like to be in the restaurant with me. Prime example, I'm a licensed concealed carry weapon holder. So I carry my weapon with me everywhere I go. Well, in my state, can't carry it out of state. But what do? You leave the gun in the car. So that's the same thing with her purse as an accessory. Hey, wife, listen, we're going to this high power falutin, da 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 da. I got this certain medicine. I don't want to carry it on my person. Can you carry it in your purse? Oh, guess what? She told me, well, I need a larger purse. So now, in turn, I have to go purchase her a larger purse. Now, it also has to be a specific brand because she's wearing a specific brand clothing outfit. Today, she's wearing a Michael Kors outfit. So, we have to go make sure that she has a specific color Michael Kors bag in a specific size that fits the color of the outfit that she's wearing. Well, it's not a Michael Kors outfit, but the shoes that she's wearing are Michael Kors. So, because she's wearing Michael Kors shoes and she has Michael Kors bags already, she wants the Michael Kors bag to go with the shoes to go with the bag. So, what ended up happening at first, she was gonna wear this cream and gold outfit with some brown pants or whatever, and the brown Michael Kors bag and the brown Michael Kors flats. But I didn't like the brown. I preferred the pink. So I told her to wear the pink shirt. But with the pink shirt and the brown, she doesn't have the shoes to match. Well, she does have the shoes, but she doesn't have the bag of the right size that will fit the stuff that I need in her bag. So now we have to go get a Michael Kors bag that matches the color of her outfit so that I can have, and it's as simple as like a bottle of Tylenol, right? But it's acid reflux medicine because I know I'm going to a Brazilian steakhouse. I might get acid reflux. Instead of it's to save me the embarrassment, which is not embarrassing to say, oh, I got to run to my car. But again, I'm a man, a high value man, if you will. Right? And as a high value man, that's an embarrassment to not be prepared right then and there. Whereas now, nobody even knows whether or not I'm prepared or not because, well, except for y'all hearing the story with me. But now you wouldn't know while me and her at the Brazilian restaurant, hey, babe, go in your purse, slip me my pill, da da da, boop, boop, boop. Nobody's none the wiser. You don't even see me get up to go to the bathroom to take the pill because we sitting right there at the table. She just reaches in her purse, hands me the pill, boom, we good to go. Google me. The word of the day is accessorize. Exactly. Because you can accessorize yourself with your woman. Right? She literally, that's why she's accessorizing. So now, even further, my wife was like, oh, well, you know what? Last time, because last month we had the awards dinner where I was being awarded my fourth award for the top annuity producer. Third award for top annuity producer with the company, 3 years in a row, doing at least $750,000 worth of business every year. Right? I'm gonna start giving numbers because I know there's people like that. I don't give numbers. Every year for the past since 2021, I've done at least $750,000 worth of business. That's the minimum I've done. 2021, it was $750,000, and then it just kept going up from there. Right? So when you do stuff like that, your company praises you. But you're again, and this is going back to your boy Kevin Samuels and the high value stuff. High value men are definitely in sales. But again, a lot of you guys have this superficiality of, well, what's she bringing to the table? I'm a high value man. I make the money. No, you make money, but you're not powerful. Let me explain to you something. Powerful men are married. Why? Because to really get in the good old boys club, they got to have something against you. Or to be able to have something against you. And the only thing they can really be able to have against you is the fact that you have a family. See, other than that, if you're single, there's really nothing they can hold against you. They kidnap your girlfriend. Well, they kidnap your child that's illegitimately yours from your mistress. Well, I don't even know if the kid was mine. They pick up that kid that has your last name because they were born to you by birth, so on paper, no matter what, because we don't always follow bloodline. In American history, the last name is followed, not just the bloodline. Right? So that we know our last name is going to be followed a certain way. So we carry ourselves a certain way. So again, with that accessorizing, now my wife is accessorizing. She's like, "Ooh, I should wear this jewelry and that jewelry." And now we're making a little shopping trip. Also, where we're going, she said, "Oh, we could drive up early. Why? Because it's a shopping area." See, I was watching this TikTok because I didn't even know this mating and dating and red pill, blue pill was as big as it is. I thought it was bigger than it was, but a lot smaller than it was. But it's a lot smaller than I thought, and a lot bigger than I thought. Meaning the reach is a lot larger. And especially you black guys who are red pill. Because as black men, unfortunately, with the financial aspect of things, we ain't there yet as a whole. Shit, I ain't there. I've been making $10,000 a month every month consistently for the last 3 years. I'm getting there. But I ain't there yet. Right? Close this sunroof, smoke out this car. You gotta love the accessories on the Benz. Right? Let me show y'all the. I clean my car. Show y'all the little interior right quick. So we got the, the leather seats and all that good stuff. And then the back, and then I always like to have my little custom stuff. So like my glasses holder is obviously a Mercedes logo. Obviously the logo there. I want to get the cup holder Mercedes logo, and I don't know if you guys can see right now, but I have the door lights with the Mercedes logo. Right? So just like you can accessorize on your car, right? Some dudes are into Dodge and they get the Mopar branding. Some dudes are into, Dodge and they get the SRT branding. Some dudes are into, that Ford F-150 and you get the Raptor branded. Right? But I'm in the Benz. I'm going to get the AMG badging. Wait till I get my AMG GT63. I can't wait. I'm gonna go all the way out and get. I need y'all's help. I need y'all's help by becoming my clients and letting me help you to create you and your family's financial future and legacy. Let me help you help yours, and then you'll be helping me help mine. Right? So come sit with me. Get a country hustle. What up? You know, get a console. Figure out, what kind of insurance or financial products you may need. Pay a bunch of money for it. Make me a bunch of money. Now, in the midst of you making me a shit ton of money, right? The reality is, and I tell my clients this all the time, you will make me rich, but only if it benefits you more legally. Now, the reason I'm talking about me making money so much and me, how many salespersons have you really heard? They're like, oh, it's always about you. It's always... Nah, listen, we salespeople. It's about me making a dollar. But the reality is I'm so confident that I'm going to help you that I'm going to tell you, yes, I'm in it to make some money for me. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I am in it to make some money for me. But you best believe that in making money for me, the beauty is what I've learned about this product is the more money that I make for me means the more money that you make for you. I'll give you an example. I had a client 2 years ago, and this is with life insurance. And these are real numbers, and these will blow your mind. So I had a client who purchased a life policy, and he, for tax purposes, we set it up where he's putting $20K into the policy a year. $20,000 into the life insurance policy. He's a 45-year-old man, no wife, no kids. But he's putting $20,000 a year into this life insurance policy. There's reasons why. I'm not going to go all into that. Well, part of the reason I will. He's also a business owner. So there's tax benefits to using the life insurance in a certain way. So the following year, he and I sit down and talk, and he's like, I still have a tax issue. What's the issue? I still owe the IRS money. Well, I told you, with the strategy that we use, blah, 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 blah. I said, so you got two options. And I said, you take an additional up to $48,000 and put it into the current life insurance policy you have, and that will save you some tax dollars. Or you can start a completely new policy with that same $48,000. It'll give you a different death benefit, and you'll be able to use the life insurance for collateral for other things that we've been talking about, like buying these properties that you're interested in doing. So then he turns around to me, and this is not a poor guy. This particular client makes about $1 million a year. So, this is the type of clientele that I'm with. Salute, Rael. This particular client makes about $1 million a year. So it's not like some bullshit. Rael, you got to watch this back, because I'm going to get back to what I'm talking about right now, but I was talking to black men when we're talking about women and what women need to bring to the table. And I was explaining how part of what the woman brings to the table is not just cooking and cleaning or what she looks like, but part of it is being an asset to you. For prime example, I'm going to Fogo de Chao tonight, lead attorney's favorite restaurant, because some VPs from my carrier are, I'm bringing in a lot of business, at least $750,000 the last couple years. And I needed for my wife to have a certain particular size of purse so that she could carry stuff into the restaurant for me, and I can go in hands free, right? But anyway, so this particular client makes about $1 million a year. So I break down the 48,000 additional he could put into his policy, or the 48,000 he can start a new policy with. So he says, so what you're telling me is I can put 48,000 into this policy and start a new policy with 48,000. And I said, no, I'm not telling you to do that. Because he said, so what you're telling me is to put 48,000 here and 48,000 there. So basically 100,000 in one particular spot. And I said, no. What I'm telling you is you can put the 48,000 here, or you can put the 48,000 there. Or you can do what you just recommended, which is do both. Now, I would recommend of the three to start the new one only. Now, here's the thing. I, as a salesperson, get paid 100% off of commission. So it would have been in my benefit and in my best interest to tell them, hey, listen, put the whole $100,000 away, because I would have gotten paid my percentage based on the whole $100,000. However, again, like I tell my clients, you will make me rich only if it benefits you more. I said, listen, the putting the money into the existing policy actually gets me paid more, but it benefits you less. If you start the new policy, you'll get X amount of dollars worth of leverage, so on and so forth. And because it will also save you more money on your taxes through the business. Like I said, I'm going to start doing webinars and stuff on this, but since I got to get in trouble with compliance and be real and raunchy, y'all going to catch me smoking blunts and talking financial services. Fuck it. You rather that than your guy at Schwab blowing a line of coke off a hooker's ass on a yacht. The only people who get offended by this shit talk are the ones who don't have money. Oh, that's so unprofessional. Motherfucker, you ain't even got $60,000 to invest. What do I care? Right? And maybe this will go viral on the internet, and when my political career is coming out, people will say something about it. But I'm already addressing it now. I'm the anti-hero, the anti-politician, like Donald Trump, right? Less of this PC bullshit and more of the reality, right? So this particular client, like I said, he put 48,000 into a separate life insurance policy because it was more beneficial for his portfolio and the plans with which he had for this money. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. I'm not done. I just like to make sure y'all do that. But I am getting ready to end this. You know, like I said, I light what up and I get talking. You know, but these are things that, and the beauty is black men. I had another client. He makes about a half a million a year. He lives down south. And this is another black man that I met, ironically enough, through the black males YouTube space. So, as much as they do bullshit about it, brothers do got their money together. Now, there are some other things that come with having money, right? So, things like swag, so on and so forth. Prime example, I do what I do for a living, right? I barely like to get my hair cut. But everybody's always like, oh, you should get a haircut. Even though I'm like, you wouldn't, if I was bald, let's imagine I had no hair on my face or anything. Oh man, I can't do business with him. He has alopecia. That's basically the difference with not getting a haircut. Is the merit of what I'm saying different? No, but the aesthetics matter. I kind of like having my, face done. I don't always go to the barbershop like that. I've never been that type of person, right? But these are things that, even when, because a lot of my clients have decent incomes. Like I said, I have a client makes a half a bill. But you always, as a lot of the black men in these spaces, your complaints are a lot because you have a certain aesthetic. So because you look a certain way, you might attract a certain thing. Or if you're trying to get with women, you're probably putting yourself in the inaccurate position. Now, the fuck is this shit that keeps going on my window? Something keeps landing on my window. And it's annoying. So, you know, um, I don't know, gentlemen. There's so many different layers to the game. Because, like I said, I have clients who are papered up. I got clients who make half a mil a year. I got clients who passively make, a couple $100,000 a year, right? So I have a client who passively makes a couple $100,000 a year and travels abroad. And in doing so, let me actually open this sunroof again. In doing so, uh, he has all the accoutrements that you could want as a guy. The only thing it is he's single. Now, in talking to my clients, a lot of them being black men from these spaces say, hey, I wouldn't mind being married, right? if I found the right woman, blah, 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 blah. But part of that is your social circle, right? So, for example, when I go smoke cigars, there is a place that I can go and smoke cigars with other people. At any rate, y'all, it's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor, Alonzo, your social media insurance brother. Mm. You know what? Let me see something. Check my tablet. See what this looking like. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to pair my tablet. Oh, I gotta restart the tablet. What the fuck? That's weird. Okay, I had to update my tablet. There's my tablet hooked up to my phone. Let me see. No. Oh well. That's strange. Mm. But yeah, y'all. So,
what's going on, everybody? This is Larry of the No Regret Show. Have you ever been around people where...
My fault, y'all. I was watching another content creator that I watch. But so listen, yeah. The I don't know, this shit is just crazy. Like what we can do. Like, so peep game, even as using your woman as an accessory. I used to work in financial services doing factoring, right? What factoring is business to business cash advances. So they give a company a loan based on their numbers, right? And so based on this, you would have a company that does $20,000 in receivables a month wants to do $15,000 loan. They loan them the money at like 50%. So there was this one place that we did it in, Exchange Place, which is Wall Street. And while we was doing that there were these Miss Queen, what up? While we were doing that there was this group of Russian guys, felons, who wanted to start their own. So they left, what was it? I think it was Premier Capital Financing was the name of the company in Manhattan on Wall Street for the Exchange Place. And they went down to Coney Island in New York where the Russian gangsters hang out and started their own shit, called Premier Cat, or called what was it, Empire Funding or some shit. And the way that they started it, because they were felons, was they used their wife. So they used their wife as a white woman, and white women benefit from things like Country Hustle. What up? Oh, you must be talking about Vita. No, I'm not talking about Vita tax. I'm talking about they used their wife to get a loan, a minority loan, and used her as the shell of the company, and they ran the company. All right. black guys, y'all seem to be too worried about what she looked like. And black women need to get on it too and be like, all right, listen, what can you get for me? Cool, but here's what I can do for you other than I can cook and clean. Because women will say, oh, I can help him with his business. You have to, when y'all speak on that, both need to elaborate, right? So you need to be like, yo, I can, you know, accompany you to the mayor's ball, right? Shit like that. You know, I'm tight. What happened to my stoves? I must have left them in the crib because this is ridiculous. Unless she went in and took them. My wife might have took my stove. I think that's what happened. And she pulled me. I'll throw this shit away. Throw this shit away too. It's always good to have a trash can in your car. I got the little back of the head of the trash can. I mean the trash can in the headrest of the car. Let's have to throw this away. Alright, let me hop on this car. Hop out this whip. And then we're gonna go back into the house. I'm gonna finish up with y'all. And then we're gonna go from there. No word about it. My wallet's still in the car. Oh shit, where my wallet go? Hold on, y'all. Damn. Alright, there's. Where did I put my wallet? Damn, where's my wallet? Oh shit. Alright, here's my wallet. Oh yeah, low mileage on the Benz. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. How many miles? I know I got the key. How many miles did I say? 82,145. So that's not crazy mileage. But, yeah. Where the fuck did I put my wallet? Oh, there it is. Alright, here we go, y'all. So yeah, everything, especially as a salesperson, a lot of things are accessories, right? So, you know, it just happens to be, right? So, what's the overall benefit for you? Ah, damn, I had washed this now. Birds done shitted on it. Oh, you know what? Let me lock it up. Now I gotta go get me a damn close to the cats. Now, what the fuck happened to these shits? These shits is all gone. Yeah, I'm tight. I don't know what happened to my damn stove. It just fucking disappeared. But yeah, so like I said, you want it to be your accessory. Uh, like the Russian guys, right? So the Russian guys use their wives as a way to start a business and not have it in their name because they were felons. And as the type of felons that you are, when you are a felon, you can no longer involve yourself in financial services businesses because of the type of felonies they had. They had white collar crimes, right? But their loophole around that was to involve their women. So what I was saying was the men can get on level and the women can get on level and improve each other by uh, working together on things like, you know, being an accessory for each other, right? Another example, my wife used to have a type of job where she had to go to people's home and or business to do certain types of like financial audits and stuff. Like shout out to my man, self-development with Ade, formerly known as accounting or auditing with Ade. You know, he used to have to go to people's place of business or to people's homes sometimes to audit their personal and or business taxes. And so my wife used to have to do that as well, but in New York City. And New York City is a very big and a very small space. So it's very crazy. Right? Give me 1 second, son. Hey, let me buy one from you. Uh-huh. Don't believe me, just watch. Oh. Hey. Uptown Funk, yeah. Hello. Damn, I can't get my. And John Doe, what's good? Hey, thanks for being one of the 2, now 3 watching. uh, so, where was I? So that's a way that you can use her as an accessory, right? Because now, damn, I wish there was somewhere I could put my phone for a second. You gotta have it up like that. Alright, have it. So, like I was, oh shit, I almost dropped my phone down. So, like I was saying, you know, it becomes beneficial for both of you to understand how to become an accessory. So, for example, like I was saying with my wife, she had the type of job where you had to go do certain things. So, in this auditing world in New York City, which is a pretty big place, there's some pretty dangerous areas she would have to go to audit people's numbers. And in that, I would go with her because of the flexibility of my job, being an insurance agent at the time, still am. But this was back in 2000, at least maybe 20, at least 10 years ago, right? So this was when I first started out in the business. So it was a little different. But I would actually be an accessory and go with her as security. I would just go in a black and white suit or black suit, white tie. Black suit, white shirt, black tie, black shoes. And walk down the street or walk to the audit with her and just sit in. Now, this wasn't like anything crazy, but these are things that you could do, you know, as a self-employed individual, right? You could actually lease out your services, right? As like armed security, right? And in doing so, uh, you know, you'll make yourself an asset to your woman as well, right? It's not just, oh, hey, I make a bunch of money. Like I said, I have clients who do make a bunch of money, and currently, they are single guys, but they have the ability to grow. Yeah, crazy. What's up, Chief? How you doing? Chilling, chilling. So, you know, again, those are, different ways and maneuvers. How's it going? To build and grow together, right? So, I should start watching myself, right? But anyway, I'm just sitting here kicking it right now. Like I said, I'm going out to another awards dinner. I'll probably go live real quick with y'all for like 5-10 minutes there, and just show some highlights of me and some of the VPs from the company. Just enjoying ourselves out to dinner. They'll be out in New York, so it'll be good for them because they're from way out in Nebraska. Right. So that's a big deal to them. They're coming from Nebraska. Like I said, I've been pulling big numbers for the company. So hopefully I can keep that up to pull bigger numbers for myself and then big numbers for my community. But at any rate, y'all, I guess I'm gonna get ready because I've been up here for a damn hour. I need to go charge my phone and charge myself up. Get ready to go eat this dinner. Get ready to drive for 2 whole hours, which is ridiculous. But it is what it is, right? That's life sometimes. Make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth or to schedule an appointment with a licensed financial professional, the links are in the description of this video. with that being said, wipe ass, work in progress every day and see what's up, Chief. Wipe ass, work in progress every day and see success. Wipe ass, work in progress every day and see success. Wipe ass, work in progress every day. Well, no, there's a lot of companies in Nebraska. Mutual of Omaha, well, yeah, Berkshire. Uh, there's a lot of companies in Nebraska. Uh, Big companies. So, but they're out there, so they're gonna be coming and visiting, seeing what that's like. Um, that should be cool. Um, but that's what the insurance world is. You gotta understand. I'm in Connecticut, so Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut, is the insurance capital of the world. So while New York City is the financial capital of the world, Hartford, Connecticut is the insurance, at least the property insurance. You have big companies like Chubb, the Hartford, motherfuckers who need like bonds to be construction workers and shit, surety bonds, all that type of shit. Insurance is involved in everything. That's why you fucking banks have insurance. FDIC. How you doing, mama? You know. So these things are real. At any rate, y'all, I'm about to take my ass upstairs, check my bell. See if I got some mail right quick. No mail, alright. Yeah, no, insurance is involved in everything, bro. Like, that's why I love the field that I'm in. It's a fulfilling field, right? SIPC, yeah, that's, how's it going? That's investment, that's thank you. So, yeah, like, but online, I can't really talk investment online, because, like, that's why I hate, like, shit like Wall Street Trapper, right? Because, like, he gives you his, oh, jump off the porch, learn how to invest without the stock market. The Series 7 license exam is like $500. And then, so it's the same difference, right? But you can't talk about that type of stuff if you're licensed, because you get a pow pow. They'll take your license away because somebody can get hurt by me saying, oh, invest in, floor tiles. And then, you lose all your money. And because I'm licensed, it's implied authority. So now you assume I actually gave you investment advice and you can sue me for that, right? So I don't, I can't, like, give you that hey, how's it going? I can't give you that kind of information. But at any rate, y'all, that's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor, Alonzo Hall, your social media insurance broker. And I return with another episode of ADH Wealth Solutions, wrapping and tapping on your head. Make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth or to schedule an appointment with a licensed financial professional, the links are in the description of this video. Damn, my phone got 30%. Google, you know a lot about this world, but obviously it's simple stuff to Google. But with that being said, y'all, wipe ass, work in progress every day and see success. And when people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you. They challenge you to challenge you. Accept the challenge. Salute.